You need to be okay with being okay when nothing is happening. Today video is different. I'm here on my walk, morning walk with my dog, and usually I never shoot a video because I'm just being present with whatever appears, but today I am being present here with shooting the video because I want you to show how being okay with nothing is happening and what it means and why you need to be being okay when nothing is happening, and what it is and how it feels and how it looks when you are just living peaceful life and you're being present. So welcome to this video, welcome to my channel. And I'm here in Toronto. We had a huge snowstorm 2 days ago. I think it was the biggest snowstorm since 1999, which is the year when I came to Canada, coincidentally. And yeah, but it cleared out. It's beautiful, crisp weather. Minus 11 feels like minus 20. And in order to do this video, I went for a huge walk for about 45 minutes with my dog, and we had a lot of fun. And this time I actually I did some footage so you can see uh, how much it is fun when you're being present. So wait for it. If you wanna to see dolphin swimming in the snow, wait for it. Um, I'll put that footage in the at the end of the video. I don't know at this point whether I will be shooting more of the videos like this, because usually I do it in my office when it's quiet time in the evening and I feel like it. But again, this time I did. Maybe it's the one video, just maybe there will be more. So why you need to be okay when nothing is happening? Um, because that's the only thing that differentiates you from being a human who is conditioned and acting and living on a conditioned mind, um, trying to control things, trying to make things happen. And I did it, and I know how it is hard not to control things. First of all, with action, and second of all, also then with spiritual action, with rituals, with praying. But here's one thing I want you to know: stop praying, or God doesn't want you to pray. Universe doesn't want you to keep asking for things. If you do that, and this is nothing about religion, this is nothing about spirituality, this is actually about really consciousness. So you might have your idea of God or universe or existence, but that idea is completely in your mind. So I want you to know the truth, and that's why I'm doing this video. So whether it's a God, whether you're praying to the God, whether you are asking a universe, whether you are trying to manifest, here's the thing: that what are you doing, or what is the thinking? And when you see this, it becomes so illogical. And this is what happened to me after 10 years of praying, manifesting, trying to manifest, doing certain spiritual rituals. You know, I was very spiritual, doing a lot of spiritual things, but when things got worse and worse and worse, instead of getting better, then I also prayed, because at the end I didn't know what should I be doing. I was frustrated. Nothing worked out on any level, on any level in my life. Everything was um, falling apart. And by the way, that's a good sign when everything is falling apart, because that means that God or source wants you to finally get it that you should stop controlling. So nothing was working. And then I realized that what am I doing? If I'm praying to God, if I'm asking universe for favors for what I want, I'm making myself more than God. I'm making myself more than universe, more than existence. The existence knows everything. Like how come the planets still turn, and every day without Jupiter hitting Pluto? How come the sun comes out every day? How come your digestive system works? How come you were born? What is the power behind the fact that you were born and that you die? You don't control that. You didn't control your birth. You didn't control your breathing. You don't control your digestive system. But yet, at a certain point of life, you were conditioned that you need to take control. So, yeah, so I realized this that and I'm probably speaking more faster than usually because it's really cold. Um, I realized that I'm trying to play God, or I'm trying to be more than universe. I'm assuming that God doesn't know. I'm assuming that universe doesn't know, and that hit me. But at that time, I still didn't know what to do, and I did record a separate video about my story and how I quit all practices and just started being aware, and how within a few weeks um, my state completely shifted from being anxious and stressed and overthinking everything into being fully present and peaceful. But not only that, but things which I used to control cleared themselves by itself. Um, so you can see that. I will link it in the description. You can watch that video later. But yeah, so you assume that when you pray, you assume that the existence doesn't know, which is quite of ridiculous, isn't it? When you think about it, uh, it knows, and you are part of it, and you are it, but you just don't know it. And so you need to learn how to be okay with nothing happening, because there are two states you are in. You're either in the human mind thinking that you know better and that you can control things, or you are in the pure consciousness mind, pure awareness, realizing that everything is taken care of by itself, by the existence that you are is taking care of itself. In other words, life is taking care of life. And you don't see that when you're in the mind, when you're in the active mind. And there is a free training I did. You can watch it again. I can link the I can put the link below. So this is what you don't see, but realizing it is one step, a big step, and the first step you need to do uh, to really feel peaceful anywhere and anytime, and to see that life takes care of life, that you don't need to control things. What you want wants you. What you want wants you. It won't happen in your timing. It happens in its timing, when the time is right, and but it will happen. And that's that's how I live now. This is what it means. Um, this is what in Bible says. Um, be still and know that I am God. It doesn't mean sitting on the sofa trying to find God and meditating for 24 hours or a day or moving to Tibet. It means that be still. Don't think about what you need to do. Don't think about how to solve a certain problems. Be still. Stillness stillness is being, and being is being alive and living your life. Stillness is taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Today, I had to take my dog for a walk, as I usually do. So I did, and stillness was me playing with him. Actually, he stole my glove, which was pretty painful, considering that it's -20. So I had to chase him. He thought it's an amazing game, because that's how I chase him when he steals socks at home. At home it's fine, but in -20, it was still fun, and I knew that at the end of the day, uh, he'll uh, he'll give it to me. So again, I may um, I may put the footage there at the end of this video, but that's stillness. Stillness is living life from the moment to moment, being present with your family, being present with your spouse, being present with things you don't like and you hate, but knowing that anything that is happening because it needs to be happening. It is happening for you. Being still means not trying to find a solution for something you need to, whether it's a business problem, whether it's a health problem, whether it's a relationship problem, but knowing that this is what needs to be happening in my life. Why? Because I know nothing, because there is this existence that takes care of life, and it only requires me to be still while living my life. So that's why you need to be okay when nothing is happening. And when you do, life will give you everything. Life will give you everything and more. And the peace that you will be living in every single day, when things are happening, good things and bad things. But the peace you are, that is priceless. And that can no one and nothing can take away that peace from you. Leo, what's up? What's up? Leo, what's up? Leo, Leo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes. Leo, Tyson, Leo, Leo, Diamond. Yes. No, Leo. Come. Good, this way. Let's go. Yeah, this way. Let's go. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good dolphin. You found the trail?